Let's see what we get here, collective. Welcome back, sweet love bugs, to another video. I am divinely destined. If you're new here, I want to say, hey, thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like this video, share this video. I see the justice energy. Okay. Libra energy. We're in Libra season. The energy is current. You could be working. You could be a lawyer. You're in the legal field. Okay. You could be a spiritual attorney. Period. Wow. The Five of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. Message about you working. You're working. Could be a hard worker. You could be very, very attractive here. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Oh, they're very attractive. Wow. I see a Devil, Magician, King of Wands energy. Uh-oh. Wow. So we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. Divine masculine energy here. Divine feminine energy here. You both could be very attractive here. The Devil energy with the Death energy. The Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. My goodness. The Devil himself may have been kind of giving you a hard time here for a while. Period. It's possible. Yeah, you could be a bright star here. I see the North Star energy here. You're in your purpose. You have a purpose. I see 131. Our Heavenly Father is here. Period. He's the great I am. Period. He's balancing out the scales in his universe. You know he can. He's Jupiter energy. Yes. Ooh. Dang. I see the Lovers here. The Death energy with the Two of Swords. You could have just started dating someone. You could be married here, or you could be getting ready to meet someone here. Maybe get married here. There could be an ending to some sort of single days are here. Yeah, you could be dating a King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, the King of Pentacles with the second house and the Ace of Pentacles. He's successful, they're successful. Period. This could be somebody you met here already. You guys have been maybe in 2019, 2021. You guys have been in some sort of separation. Okay. Yeah, they're a powerful manifester here. If you haven't seen this person, or if you haven't met this person in a physical realm already, you guys know each other from a previous life. It's very possible here. Period. Wow. The Tower here with the moon. Whoo! You may have met this person at night. Or I get Scorpio energy here. There's more night than day in Scorpio season. Scorpio season is up next. Period. Scorpio season is up next. You may meet someone in Scorpio season. Yeah, the Chariot with the Lovers. Or you may have met your partner in Scorpio season. Okay, late October, November. Maybe you met them in March 2008. You guys may have been in separation for a while here. Okay, that's here. That is here. The Strength card with the Five of Swords. Man, they're a powerful manifester. They've been working through some stuff here. You may have been working through some stuff as well. Period. Wow. Wow, so I see the Death energy. The Death energy with the Queen of Swords next to the Justice energy, and the Seven of Wands next to the Four of Swords. Ooh, what in the world? The Death energy with the Queen of Wands. Some sort of dark practitioner trying to obstruct justice. Behind the scenes with the fourth house. Dang. And we've been seeing this collective. We've been seeing this pretty heavy. Somebody did not want divine feminine with this Jupiter. This masculine. Nope. Wow. You could be 39 years old. Your birthday could be I see 413. That's Aries. Aries is the Emperor. Somebody did not want divine feminine with her Emperor. Dang. Or they're jealous because you're with an Emperor. He may be divine masculine, divine Emperor. Yeah, the King of Cups. Ooh. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, he's wealthy. He's in the 10th house energy. They're in the 10th house energy. Okay, divine Emperor could be female. Okay, it's just energy. Okay, they're a boss. Could be a pilot. Okay, you could be a flight attendant. Maybe you met them while you were traveling a few years ago. Okay, I get that movie when Harry met Sally. You see how they kind of met, and Their paths kept crossing. Okay, period. It's like fate is gonna bring this person back in here, or when two people are meant to be, it's meant to be. Period. It's just meant to be. Your name could be Sally, could be Harry. I've been channeling Harry pretty strong today. You could be a Virgo, name Harry. Period. Wow. So yes, divine masculine, he's emperor energy. He's emperor energy. He's tired here. 1993 could have been a significant year for you here, divine masculine. You could be 38 years old. You're in your purpose. The number 38 lets us see you big in your purpose. Yeah, destiny is playing out here. Dang. Somebody could have been giving your person a hard time here spiritually. Somebody may have been giving you a hard time spiritually. My goodness. Wanting you to have some sort of a hard time. Yeah. You could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Jupiter. We see Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of fortune. Jupiter can show the husband. Jupiter represents the husband. Period. Jupiter can show the military as well. Your husband could be in the military. Jupiter can show law enforcement. The King of Cups, he's law enforcement. Period. 93 is here. 96 is here. 94 is here. The 90s. You may be a 90s baby. Hi 90s babies. Hope you guys are having a good day. Period. Looks like divine masculine is tired. He's wore out here. Okay, divine feminine, you could be tired here. We are in Libra season. Libra represents the scales of justice, the scales of balance here. The balance could be divine masculine needing a rest, divine feminine needing a rest. Heal, baby, rest, heal. You may have a desire for balance and harmony at this time. I mean, we're in Libra season. Period. Yeah. My goodness. The Four of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles. They could have an ex-husband. Okay, ex-wife. Take the message how it resonates. Your last name could be Eisenhower. Okay. Yes. So I see the Six of Wands here. You're in the Six of Wands. Your soulmate could be in the Six of Wands. They hardworking. You could be hardworking. Take it easy on yourself. Period. My goodness. Wow. I see the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands with the number 56. 556. They're going through a tower. I feel like this is a tower of just healing, balance, some sort of balance, restoration here currently. Your soulmate, this is their energy. This could be your energy as well. You could have a sister that's been giving you a hard time, a relative, former lover, former love interest. Okay, period. That's here. Take this message how it resonates. You could be in Thailand currently. Yeah, some sort of devil energy coming after. Oh boy, just take it easy. Maybe divine masculine is just tired. He works a lot. He's in the 10th house energy. 10th house energy. He could be exhausted, just working. My goodness. The Five of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Your divine masculine or your soulmate. This could be your soulmate who could be your divine masculine. Take the message how it resonates. They could be 57 years old. The number 57 lets us see the spiritual changes that are currently happening. There's restoration happening. There's healing happening. Balance being restored at this time. Period. It's been a battle for some people. Period. My goodness. Your name could be Apple. I've been channeling that energy today. Somebody may have done something forbidden to you. I get the serpent energy. I get Adam and Eve. The garden. Period. Adam and Eve. The serpent got in that garden. The magician with the hermits. The serpent, the devil got in that garden here. Okay, period. So let's see what else is here. I see the 12th house, the house of secrets. There is somebody that's manipulative here. I don't know if this is your ex, your relative, their ex, their relative. This could be both you guys could have similar situations here. Dang. Somebody may have been giving divine masculine a hard time here. A magician energy. Oof. Damn. Oof. I see the Queen of Wands with the death energy. Did I see that earlier? Yeah. The Queen of Wands with the death. That's a dark practitioner, especially with a magician. Could be a female dark practitioner. Period. The Queen of Wands, the death energy with the magician, it will show a dark practitioner, somebody who lacks integrity. Okay? Somebody who's not taking care of themselves. They're not listening to the warnings. Okay? They were passionate here about being some sort of problem. Okay? Forgive them. My goodness. This seems to be something that may have been happening for a while. The Seven of Pentacles shows us, it can show a long time. 3 to 11 months. Okay, 3 to 11 years. Somebody's been giving you a hard time. Somebody's been giving your divine counterpart a hard time. Or just getting through some stuff. I see a dark practitioner here. Yeah, some dark pressure. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This could be a female narcissist. Okay, definitely female narcissist. The Queen of Wands, magician with the death energy, 6 of Wands. That's a narcissist. There's a female narcissist here. Period. She's a 5th house energy. This could be mother of your child. I don't know. Somebody you're divorced from. Okay. The 5th house can show. The 5th house can also show. It can just show somebody you just screwing. Okay. Yeah. The 5th house can show a mistress. Okay. Yeah. It can show somebody you just. Okay. Just wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's the 5th house. You show up. You hit it. You leave. Okay. Yeah. Booty call. The 5th house can show a booty call. Oh, I see Jupiter, the planet of fortune. Yeah, you may have been taking care of this person. Okay, I don't know. Some sort of financial services rendered, or some services rendered in exchange for finances. I don't know, but the 5th house can show that. Oh my goodness. This person, they're giving like a ghostly type of energy, or they may have intentionally sought out. They're showing up as a female narcissist, kind of like practitioner energy. Okay, my goodness. They may have sought out some sort of energy, low vibrational energy towards you. Yeah, that's what it's giving. You may like that song Slim Shady by Eminem. Okay, period. Divine masculine been going through it. Divine feminine, you been going through it here? Somebody been taking you through it? It's like a narcissist got on your trail here. Dang, if a narcissist wants to make your life a living hell, oh my, they will do it. If they will do it. If they get hurt, you know, even if they get hurt in the process of trying to hurt you, they'll do it. They'll sting themselves trying to sting somebody. That's just what they do. That's how they are. It's kind of like what they want to do. The 9 of Cups lets us see that that's what the devil energy wants to do. Toxic person. Damn. Toxic. It's about money or something. You could have been dating a gold digger. You could have married a gold digger, or at some point it just became about what you can do. I mean, you married a narcissist. You messing with a narcissist. The scales will never be balanced. It's just not going to be, because the narcissist is never going to allow that to be. They will try to establish hierarchy, control, dominance. Okay, period. Maybe this person wanted some sort of financial control here. I see the fish energy. So the fish can show prosperity here. This could be somebody that'll get pregnant by a man just so that she could be financially taken care of. That's here. So we see the 7 of Swords here. You could be 37 years old. 48 is here. You could be in San Francisco currently. Dang. Ugh. Okay. So this female, it doesn't have to be a female, but I see the Empress. Somebody ex-wife, baby mama. They're a narcissist. Period. I get the Barracuda energy. The Barracuda. Go research the spiritual meaning of the Barracuda. Period. This female narcissist, they're in masculine energy. Period. Or is something regarding this masculine energy. Okay, maybe his money, maybe his finances here. Okay, they had some sort of motive as to why they married him, why they dated him, why they had a child with him. Okay. Come on, they're narcissists. Your name could be Eddie. Eddie Long. Eddie DeLong. Okay. Anthony. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Lovers. You see the lovers with the Ace of Wands? Next to this Empress. Maybe she's trying to get pregnant by you. Or get pregnant again. Or get some sort of reconciliation. She just seemed... Is she driving you up the wall here? My goodness. Yeah, you'll be a fool to go back to this person. King of Pentacles. Oh, she want a bag of King of Pentacles. And she want to have a baby with a King of Pentacles. She want to be in the 10th house status with a King of Pentacles. Perhaps she was in a 10th house energy with this Emperor. King of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Woof. Okay. She's jealous that he's moved on, or I don't know. You know, they're just narcissists. You just can't expect these people to be happy for you. You don't fool your damn self. Yeah. Especially when it's money involved, status involved, love. Look, the Two of Cups. Lovers. Wow, you could be with somebody else. Damn. Or she could have left you and left you for somebody else. I don't know. That's here. Okay, period. Wow. Divine Masculine, take care of yourself here. Damn. The Emperor with the Two of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. The second house with the 10th house. Very successful person. Yeah, he could be a boss. The King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, yeah, is a boss. So this Emperor is a boss. Okay. The Two of Cups with the Lovers, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this could be a former partner of his. Old lover, old love interest. Okay. Damn, they're showing up as a female practitioner who could potentially be a narcissist. That's what it's giving. Who want to give this person a hard time. Maybe they're just not happy for this person. And once again, I'm just not expecting them to be. Or you shouldn't be either. They're narcissists. Okay, if they're not controlling the situation, if they can't manipulate the situation to have control over the situation, don't expect them to be damn happy for you. Yeah, you could be in another connection. The Tower with the Four of Pentacles. You could be 44 years old. Oh, the King of Swords here with the Six of Swords. Oh, that could show Archangel Michael. So there's a karmic feminine here. Could be 3 of them. Okay, dang. Trying to cause an imbalance. Is it about sex here? The Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. These are lustful people. I mean, narcissists are genuinely considered extremely lustful. Somebody who cheated on you. It could be about this masculine's sex, his sex appeal, or we've channeled this. Oh, this could be like a female. Oh, this is a Jezebel here. She's some sort of incubus, succubus type of spirit here. This spirit that she's housing may be trying to come after him here. My goodness, watching. My goodness, money behind the scenes, kind of cold. This is the message. The Tower here with the Page of Cups. Like, they just, I don't know, the narcissists think like, they're just, nobody is better. I don't know why they think like that. You're not going to get better than me. There's nobody better than me. You're kidding. The narcissists kids themselves. They fool themselves by thinking that. Yeah, but that's what it's given. They think they're like hot shit. They think they're the hottest. They actually the coldest. Okay? Like below 0 freezing temperatures, cold. This could be an ice queen here. My goodness. Yeah. This could be an aging narcissist. They could be an aging. They're aging. Aging narcissist. They're getting older here. Period. Maybe they have some sort of, maybe they feel some type of way about their appeal not working as much as it used to. Your name could be Nicole. Could be Natalie. Okay, could be Nathan. Nathaniel. Okay, Nate. You could be in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, they start to lose their appeal here as they get older. Period. Dang. She kind of had this masculine all messed up here. She betrayed this masculine. There's a betrayal. Divine masculine, he's experienced a betrayal. Divine feminine is as well. They both have experienced betrayal. Dang. She wants dominance. 2016, 2019, 2021. She wants some sort of control and dominance. Period. She's trying to dominate this masculine. Like, wow. I see the hangman. Some sort of stagnancy here. Wow. So this is what it's given. Some sort of like, there's something here now. My goodness, what did she do to him? My goodness. Maybe she wants him holding on. Okay. Period. Well, that's a narcissist. Yeah. If you hold on to a narcissist, you would literally just be supply. Narcissistic supply for them. That's it. Period. Yeah. Narcissistic supply. That's all you would be. Period. You wouldn't be the only one. Period. The 4 of Cups here with the 9 of Pentacles here next to the Sun energy. My goodness gracious. Look at her ass in the spirits. Period. They want to be seen as single. They could be married here. Look, the 10 of Cups can show marriage, but they could cheat. They could try to live a life like they're single, or people may think that they're single or something like that. They could cheat with their co-workers. All kind of stuff. They're a narcissist. This feels like a mother here and her son here. I don't know. Did she try to treat you like a son here? I don't know. This could be a narcissistic mother here trying to stunt the growth of her son here. Damn. She kind of want this man to be in night energy. She kind of want him in night energy. Okay, sexual. She may like, there may be some sort of sexual fixation she has with him, or she has some sort of spirit here. Incubus, succubus, Jezebel spirit here. And we've channeled this before. My goodness. My goodness. This could be some sort of nympho here. Yeah, they could be a Leo. Yeah. Ooh. The Sun energy, Leo and Taurus. So this masculine, he could be shining here. Spiritually gifted, spiritually anointed, spiritually high ranked. It's spiritually known. The Sun energy with the Hierophant, it's literally our Heavenly Father. It's literally our Heavenly Father. Period. With the Star energy with the Ace of Cups. My goodness gracious. There's somebody better for you. She's the Queen of Cups. Tower. Emotionally compatible. I mean, real love. The Star energy here with the Ace of Cups. Authentic. You're not going to find a more love. I mean, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, they are the best husband. They are the best wife. Period. Especially with the Ace of Cups. They're psychic here. They're intuitive. They're caring. They're nurturing. Okay, they are erotically explosive with the Star energy. Okay, this could be, you could be with somebody else and they could be jealous of that shit. Or they feel some type of way. You best believe they feel some type of way. Period. Like this feels like somebody's overbearing parents trying to control. Dang, they had some sort of grip on this masculine. Or they were attempting to. This could be an auntie, narcissistic, mean-ass auntie that may have raised this masculine. Okay, my goodness gracious. So there's some sort of need to establish some sort of dominance or hierarchy. That's just what narcissists do. It's about the stability of this masculine. She may have been feeding off his energy, she may have had a massive success. Okay, he may have had some huge success here. The sun energy with the world, my goodness, they had opportunities here with the Hierophant and the Tower with the Emperor, because they're connected to this masculine, or because he loved them, or because of his energy. Man, they may have been doing stuff here to manipulate his energy, to stand his energy. There's seduction. This is a female damn narcissist. Okay, I see the word seduction. That's heavy here. A lot of lust. Lust. Lots of lust. But he's lacking emotionally, or there's some sort of you think your emotional needs are going to be met with a narcissist? Hell no. Don't even fool yourself. Your favorite colors could be all white here. Yeah, your favorite colors could be all black. Okay, you could like purple and blue. Damn. So they're a karmic energy. The female narcissists, they're a karmic energy. They're a strong indication of this just being some sort of lesson. Okay, I mean, they're a narcissist. That's all it was ever going to be, some sort of lesson. Okay, this could be your ex. Yeah, the aunties are in the energies. Pray for the aunties. Okay, period. My goodness. This could be two of your exes. Divine masculine. Ooh, excuse me, divine feminine. Two of them. Two relatives. Two old friends. Okay. These could be a couple of clout chasers looking for a come up. Wow. So I see the Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. The number 38. Dang. Wow. Dang. There he go. The King of the King of Wanaka. The King of Wands here. Oh my goodness. With the 10 of Cups next to the 8 of Pentacles. What in the world? He's walked away. Or there are karmic lessons. Yeah, these are people that, we have karmic lessons. Okay, we meet people, we date people, we divorce people, we break up with people. These are just lessons, okay? Period. He seems to have left something behind here. Yeah, a couple of narcissists, maybe 3 of them. 3 to 9 different damn people. I don't know. It's something about divine feminine's energy. Ooh, it's something about divine masculine's energy. Your name could be Kennedy. You could be in Kentucky today. Dang. Wow. These could be relatives as well. Different people here. So, yeah. I feel like divine masculine is healing. He's healing at this time. Divine feminine is healing. Yeah. Maybe on vacation here. Period. My goodness. Wow. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. Your name, I see 911. Oh my goodness. Divine masculine could be a light worker. He could be wealthy. Oh boy. There's a few fake people here that's in his energy. There's a main female here. She shows up as false. The number 28 with the false energy can show a karmic partner. Period. Masculine, behind the scenes, dominant masculine female. This person wanted to try to control this masculine utilizing sex. Seems to be the angle she was going for here. Period. She could have red hair. Period. Could be a Leo. Period. Aquarius energy is here as well. My goodness. Yeah, they look feminine and they look sweet, but they're really masculine and controlling. There's two foxes here. Oh, hell no. There's two females here, divine masculine. There's two men here, divine feminine. What they concerned about? You seeing your seeds grow, you maturing, you healing, you being with a better damn person. They concerned about it. These fake people. Period. Wow. They concerned about the money. The number 29. Who's connected to the money? The high priestess. His queen of cups. Somebody may have been giving you a hard time over this masculine, divine feminine. I told you. You could be fearless here. Strong. You could be fearless and strong. I see two men here too, divine feminine. They want to know. Okay? With the sun energy. The sun energy says yes. Behind the scenes. Oh my goodness. The money. So you got people on divine masculine end and divine feminine end. They're keeping up with the money. Divine feminine being the money. Divine masculine being the money. Okay, who's dating the money? Who the money have an interest in? My goodness. Your name could be Lord. Your name could be Lord. Could be Lloyd. Okay, could be Lori. Lori Harvey here. Okay, could be significant here. Period. Wow. This could be, yeah, I feel like you could have like an overbearing, controlling ex. Okay? That's what it's given. They always had to be right about a situation. Like they just they just know what's best. They're a damn narcissist. Period. Oh my goodness. You can be very focused here, very wise. My goodness. You could be 26 years old, 2009. You could have got married. You may have been married 2 to 6 years. You married your angel. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. A more suitable companion for you. They're privileged. They're privileged too. Privileged community. Yeah. Period. Yes. Wow. You could be 39 years old. Scorpio season is up next. The distant horizon, judgment, adjudication, that's Scorpio season. Oof. Be brave here, collective. Scorpio represents, Scorpio, they rule over death. Okay? You notice in Scorpio season, you see some crazy how many celebrities have died in November in Scorpio season? Scorpio rules death. They rule the tower. They rule the judgment. Okay? Scorpio season is up next. Period. Yeah, I feel like the collective is kind of like resting, rejuvenating. Okay? It's kind of like getting your second wind. Okay? Taking a break before the next leg of the race here. I feel like the next leg of the race is soulmates coming into union. Okay? Period. Yeah. That's here. There was a challenge as well. Challenge. You could be divorced, adjudication, the coffin energy, distant horizon. Yeah, you divorced a fake person. They were false. You could be the golden child. You could be the golden child. Your name could be Eddie. Could be Edith. You could like ice cream. Your name could be Abby. Abby. You could be in Alabama. Maybe Birmingham. Period. You may like ham. Period. Thanksgiving is coming up. Let's be thankful. See things from a higher perspective. You could be doing that today. You could be thanking God today. Like, oh my goodness, this person was really coming after me. They really did not want to see me do well. I mean, they were really trying to sabotage me, control me, hinder me, stagnate me. They really did that. They really wanted to leave. This person wanted control. If this is a female, she wanted sexual control and dominance. Okay? She's masculine. Period. If this is a man, he kind of wanted to control, your finances. Okay, that's what it's given. Like you been with a wealthy guy here, divine feminine. You could have an ex that kind of wanted to sabotage you so that would be your reality. Yeah. So I see witchcraft here. The sixth house can show that with Saturn here. It's like a punisher, a very dominating type of punishing type of person. Could be an ex-wife, ex-husband, trying to tell you. They're narcissists. Okay, they heyday, they heyday. It may have came and went, but you can't tell this person that they haven't. They are, or maybe something about their appeal. Maybe just their appeal. It doesn't work with you anymore. They're dark Pluto. Pluto is dark energy. It is just not going to get any more darker than that. I mean, it just doesn't. Your name could be Whitney. Okay, I get a different world. Okay, go watch that show. It came out in the 90s. This could be like a guy that's trying to crash your wedding. Okay, right before you get married, he running to the church. Okay, tries to stop your wedding. Okay. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. My goodness. You could have your sun position in Pisces. You could have an ex who's a Pisces. If you know anything about Pisces, they are very spiritual, especially with the alchemy energy being here. Yeah, somebody may have been doing some sort of hocus pocus here. Yeah, utilizing their spiritual know-how in a lower way, in a negative way here. You're in your North Star energies here. North Star processing. Period. You're on your journey. Period. I see fulfillment. Purpose is here. You're learning some stuff. Earth is a school. You're already in school on Earth. Earth is a school. You're learning. You come here to learn. Basically. Period. You're fulfilling your mission. You're learning some stuff here. You're maturing. You've got some experience here. Some stuff coming into your fruition. Purpose, fruition, fulfillment, processing, journey, becoming. You see? Trust the journey. Period. Trust the journey. I get like Anubis energy. Some people, they come back because they don't learn a lesson. They come back and they still don't learn a lesson. Some people just don't. I don't know. They show that they have an inability to learn. Period. Yeah. Enjoy harmony. You see? Enjoy harmony here. Enjoy the harmonizing type of energy here. Okay, feel the love. I mean, we're in Libra season. Libra is ruled by the planet of love. Okay, yes, enjoy that feeling, baby. Period. Wow. I see some gifts here, support here. Indulge. Take care of yourself. Spoil yourself. Period. Enjoy the harmony. Feel the love. Period. My goodness. Divine masculine, Jupiter. Take care of yourself. Divine masculine could be a Gemini. He could be an Aries. I mean, they could be Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra. Period. So who presented the challenge? There was some sort of challenge concerning a marriage, or it's here. The husband is here. Jupiter. This could be your ex-partner. You married a criminal. You married a Jezebel. You married a fake person. You married a narcissist. Okay. Oh my goodness. Could have been your first marriage. Could have been your third marriage. I don't know. Take the message first. Maybe your first and third marriage. You could have got married September 2015. Period. You could have 3 marriages here. My goodness, 2 to 3 marriages. Wow. It's something about the communication. Somebody wanted dominance. Maybe you attract these type of people that like to control and dominate. Maybe you like these type of people, or you could have some sort of wounding. You may have had a dominating type of parents. Okay, relative. I see an auntie. Okay, some sort of dominating parental figure here. Okay, Period. Oh. Yeah. So you could have psychic abilities here. I see universal truth here. Source. Thank you, Father God. Period. Wow, you could have a special interest in the occult here. Period. You could have a strong intuition. Strong. You could be strongly internationally known. Yeah, you could be doing the shadow work at this time. I feel like the collective. This is the best time to do it. We're in Libra season. Okay, the collective is healing. Period. Woo. Pluto with Scorpio. You could have your Scorpio position in Pluto. That's some tough energy. Well, Pluto rules Scorpio. Dang. You could have had a lover here that was a Scorpio, or someone who possesses Scorpio energies. The more lower aspect of Scorpio energy, the more darker aspects of Scorpionic energy. It could be scary, dark. Yeah. They may have wanted you to suffer, or you experience some sort of suffering. Your name could be Tabitha. You may like fish. You could be fishing here. You may be cooking some fish. Somebody wanted to sexually dominate and devour this masculine. This Leo. I see a Leo woman. I see a Libra woman. I see a Cancer woman. Scorpio woman. They're very rebellious. They're unhealed. Divine Feminine. This could be a man as well. He wanted to sexually possess you. Okay? Control you. Or he's sexually possessive and controlling over you. This could be a baby daddy. 12th house. This could be somebody you ain't been with in years. Okay, my goodness. Your name could be Quincy Andrews. Okay, you ain't been with them in years. They can still feel like possessive over you. Still feel some sort of possession over you. They feel like you're their possession. This could be somebody's mother controlling her son. I'm telling you. Well, there's a saying about a narcissistic man and his mother. Okay, the narcissistic man and his mother together, they could make life hell. Okay, the planet of hell. I mean, the planet of battle, Mars. Okay, period. I would give the title to hell. I mean, Pluto gets that title. I mean, Pluto is the underworld. You could be 45 years old. Period. Maybe you guys just had that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had that little. It's kinky. I don't know what kind of shit that is. But this just feels like some sort of female narcissist that wanted to control this masculine. This feels like a masculine that wanted dominance over divine feminine. Period. Our Heavenly Father, kick this person out your energy. They crossed the boundaries. Yeah. You could be a streamer. You may like Kevin Hart, Dursky here. You may like Ray J. Yeah, some of your favorite celebrities you may have been watching them on certain streamers. Interacting with certain streamers at this time. You could be one of the oldest souls here. My goodness, you could have come from the planet Lyron. You could be excellent communicator, very creative. You could be a sweetheart. Wow. You could have pretty hair, divine feminine. Yeah. Maybe. You may like the singing group Casey and JoJo here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Maybe you're a singer here. You may like the singer Brian McKnight. Be patient at this time. The collective is healing. Period. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yes. You may have been, there may be like a freeloading narcissistic man, divine feminine. Okay, who has some sort of Weird ass. They felt some sort of weird ass possession over you. I told you there's a jealous mother here. Okay? Or controlling, dominating, narcissistic mother who kind of dominates and controls her son, or that's kind of like how he grew up. He goes on to marry a dominating and controlling type of woman, okay, who treats him like a child. I don't know. Okay, he was unhealed. Okay, it looks like he's in the healing energy. Period. Yep. You could work on transmissions here. Transmissions. You could be a mechanic. You could be a mechanic. You could be biracial. You could be biracial here. Your name could be Rachel here. I picked up on the energies of somebody cooking some fish. You may like catfish. Yeah. Yeah. So you could be getting ready to reunite with a soulmate here. You guys have been in separation. Okay? If you haven't met this person, it's just the separation energy can indicate you've had to experience some things here, or you've experienced some things here. They've experienced some things here. When you guys unite, okay, reunite. Okay, when you unite and when you reunite, the kiss is gonna be really, really sweet. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you may have had somebody that wanted some sort of revenge on you. Somebody who gave you some mixed signals here. They may have tried to offer you up in the spirit. They're very aggressive. This is a man. He's very fucking aggressive. Excuse the language. He shows up as a devil. Period. He wanted access to Divine Feminine's energy. He wanted access to her energy. Translation, I can't get the energy, so I'm gonna do this revenge thing. Aggression. This is somebody who gave you mixed signals in some cases. That's what the energy is letting us see. They pulled away. Okay. They show up as a Judas. So you had a Judas, Divine Feminine, aggressive, hostility, aggressive, serial aggression. Serial aggression. He was deployed. They were deployed here. Translation, the spiritually darker rams. This could have been somebody you met when you were in your shadow energy, your karmic energies. What do they call that? Like you got the good twin, the evil twin, or, this is like maybe they're like a darker version of you. Or I don't know. If you were bad, then this would be like your perfect match. You both would just be wicked and evil. Okay, period. You love here. You're a lovely person here. They did roots on you. They tried to root you here. You rejected. They tried to root you, wanted you to have some sort of rejection. Yeah. They may have been some sort of abuse of divination is here. They may have tried to bully you, wanting you to be quiet here. So yeah, their favorite colors could be red here. This could be somebody in the gang. Okay. That's the truth. Scorpio energy. The devil. The number 8, Scorpio energy. The number 778, devil to destiny. This like a good girl. This would be like a good girl with some sort of, she likes the bad guys, the killers, that's who this person would represent. Okay. So yeah, the devil chosen. Damn, the devil chose this person to give you a hard time. Okay, to focus on you. To leave you stuck and rooted. Hangman position. I see 917. They put some work in. 917 can show you the work. They wanted some sort of access to your money. I told you your comeback. Okay, you escaped the dark narcissist and everybody knows it. Our Heavenly Father got this person out of your energy. They may have tried to scare you. Okay, Divine Feminine, I told you. Their evil, wicked intent. They should have been gentle here to one of heaven's own. You may have had a gentle influence on this person. Heaven sent you to be an influence, gentle influence on this for this person. But they kind of confuse the situation. Damn, protector. You were supposed to protect them. Oh, this person hate protection. Hate protection. They could hate that you're protected. Kingdom. They hate that God protects you. They didn't want the healing. They didn't want it from you. Okay, they wanted money. Show me the money. This person is like, it's all about the, what they say, first you get the money, then you get the power. This is just like one of those type of people. Materialistic. Okay, Divine Feminine, you had a tyrant here. You had a tyrant. You experienced some sort of issue, or you experienced some sort of tyrant here. What they wanted, 184K. Scorpio energy. Scorpio represents trust funds, wills, deeds. I mean, inheritance. Scorpio energy. They mad that some stuff has came out about them, but they're toxic. They had some sort of toxic, unhealthy obsession with you that may have spiraled out of control. They didn't want you to have money, or it's something like that. Try to control the narrative of your finances here. They're a narcissist. This could be a fan of yours, stalking your energy. A group of people. If this is a man, he may have tried to make your life, I feel like, a living hell. Him and his friends, a group of people. So let's go ahead and close this out. You could be at a football game here. You got some tickets here. Go exclusive. You see? This person was supposed to go exclusive with you, step their game up. They would have been living longer. They would have been looking better. But this person just money hungry. God protected you from this person. Okay. Yeah. You may have had no idea how much they envy or have a lust for money. Okay. Somebody you were kind to envied you. Okay, craving your body. This is a man. I told you, narcissists are very lustful. Okay, period. Could be a Scorpio, heavy Scorpio here. Oh my goodness. The inside talk is of how they feel rejected. Their root work didn't work, rejected. You can't root love. You can't root love. Okay. Love is not, you can't root it. Period. This could have been like a good girl with a bad guy, or a good man that got with a diabolical woman, or some sort of diabolical female. Translation. A few Judases are here. The Judases got deployed by the spiritually darker realms to wreak havoc on some light workers here, some chosen ones here. Serious aggression. This person may have been, they may like to aggressively kiss. They may like to bite you, or when you may have kissed this person, and it may have been aggressive. It may have been brutal. They could be like a brutal type of person. Okay, my goodness. So let's go ahead and close this out. My goodness. It looks like Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, they both got away from some people here. Well, God blessed them to be able to survive some situations with some tyrants here. Period. I told you, this man, he was more focused on Divine Feminine's money. This woman, she was more focused on trying to sexually dominate Divine Masculine. Okay. I guess she thought she had some sort of power like that. I don't know. She might have. I don't know. She had that type of power. Hey, I don't know. But that's what it's giving. So take what you need. Take what you need. Okay. That's the truth. That is the truth. He may have had a weakness. Okay, he may just like dominant type of women. Okay. There's a difference between a woman dominating you in a way that can be pleasing for both of you guys in an intimate way. Okay, and there's a difference between that and a woman that just wants total domination of your mind and to manipulate you and to keep you stagnated and type of just handicap. Like, she wanted to handicap this masculine. My goodness. Playing games, talking smack. Head games, talking smack. Playing with your head. Yeah, she's something else. Okay, you could be with somebody else now, brand spanking new. Take it one day at a time here. Period. Take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time here. I see 5519. Knock, knock. 5519. That's a tower. Masculine. I feel like this is coming from God here. This is coming from God. Knock, knock. Okay. You're on the up and up now. Your head is on straight here. You left somebody because you had to get your mind right. Or since you left somebody, since you got out of that entanglement, you've been trying to get your mind right. Okay. Yes. Let's go ahead and close this out. It's all possible here. Wow. You could be a deacon. Deacon? Could be in a church. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah. They were dangerous. The number 48 can show a dangerous person. So there's a few dangerous people here. Okay. I see the word raid. I get Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious. R.I.P. Sid Vicious. Okay. Now, I don't know where that come from. You may like his music. Okay. What's her name? Nancy? Was it Nancy and Sid Vicious? Didn't they pass away like in the 70s? Go research them. Okay, period. Wow. I don't think I ever channeled Sid Vicious before. Okay. Maybe you're a rock star here. Yeah, just so you know. Yeah, you could be in Nashville, Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. Maybe you're at the Grand Ole Opry. You're performing. Period. Oh. Yeah. Maybe you could be a poet here. You like poetry here. Period. I like the way Divine Masculine dress. He dressed real nice. Period. So yes, looks like something is good concerning the energy. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Your energy levels could be, better, improving. Okay. God got our back. He wants us to pick ourselves up here. Okay, you're amazing. Okay, you're made by God. You're his child. Okay, pick your head up, baby. Period. Wow. Magnum PI. You may have liked that show. You could be a PI. Private investigator. Maybe you have a business, private investigation, law firm. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so let's go ahead and close this out. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Period. Remember who you are. Go watch the movie The Lion King. Okay. What did Mufasa tell Simba? What did he tell Simba? Remember who you are. You're God's child here. Pick your head up. Pick yourself up, baby. It's going to be okay. God bless you. Oh.